Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I wanted to do something a little bit different. I feel like I always talk about products that I just absolutely love, but something that you guys don't know is that because I receive so many products, which I'm so grateful for, by the way, I literally, every time I get a package, I'm always so grateful for it from a brand, but I try so many products and a lot of them just don't work out for me for one reason or the other. If it's a complexion product, maybe it's not the right actual color or the undertone is off. Maybe it's not for my skin type. Maybe it's not for my skin tone. And I thought today I'm going to share those with you guys. And I'm going to kind of switch up this video a little bit because I don't just want to talk about like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. I want to show you guys like the products that I actually do like in replacement of the products that I don't like. Let's go ahead and get started. So my favorite method to remove my makeup is to double cleanse my skin. And what that means is you take like a cleansing balm on dry skin with a full face of makeup or even like a little bit of makeup, and you really massage it into your skin, and that's really gonna like break down your makeup. And then you wash your face and all your makeup comes off completely, and then you wash your face with like an actual like face cleanser to deep clean your skin. What I have learned though over the years is that not all like double cleansing balms are made the same. In fact, I don't like majority of the ones that I've tried, and I have two to share here. So these are right here. The first one is from Goop, and this is called the Luminous Melting Cleanser. Looks like this. I think I only used this once and I was just like, no. This just felt like oily. You guys can even see right here, and like when I wipe it off, it still feels like sticky and just like not the greatest. So this unfortunately for me is definitely a no-go. Another cleansing butter, this one's from ELEMIS, and let me just say I love ELEMIS. I actually am using one of their products right now in my skincare routine. This product though, not a big fan of. So this is called the Superfood AHA Glow Cleansing Butter. And this is what it looks like. And what I remembered about this is that it just left like a film on my face and didn't like thoroughly remove or break down my makeup. So wasn't a fan of this either. Also, I forgot to mention like a quick disclaimer. If you like any of these products, please continue to use them and love them. This is just my opinion. I'm just one girl on the internet. In fact, a lot of these products that I'm going to be mentioning that I don't like, the brands I absolutely adore. So I'm just going to like put that out there. Anyway, back to these. Not a big fan of these cleansers. One that I do love that I've talked about for so long is this one from Pharmacy. This is called the Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. I love this. This literally like breaks down your makeup so well, but it doesn't leave a film on your face, doesn't feel greasy, doesn't feel heavy, none of that. It is just truly the best. Read the reviews on this. Everyone's obsessed with it, and for a good reason. And the best part is all different skin types can use this and will fall in love with it. Next up, I have this makeup sponge here from Real Techniques. It's one of those like really like fuzzy ones. This sponge is not it. It is way too stiff, like way too stiff. I almost feel like I'm like hurting my face as I'm applying this on my skin. It just like really doesn't blend on my makeup. And normally with like beauty sponges, when you wet them, because you are supposed to wet them, they just kind of expand. And while this does expand a little bit, I don't know, it's just like not enough like squishiness for me, if that makes sense. It's just not soft. I mean, it is soft, but like, you guys know what I'm talking about. It just is not my favorite tool to use to like really press in my makeup. And I love using beauty tools. One that I would recommend that's from the drugstore, picture right here. It's this like magenta one from e.l.f. It's a dupe for Beauty Blender. This is amazing. And I think it's like $6 and it's gonna last you for a really long time. So definitely recommend this over this. Okay, this product right here, not a fan of at all. And I recently tried it and again, used it for the first time and I was like, no. This is from Flower Beauty. Love Flower Beauty so much. This is called their Scribble Stick Color for Eyes and Lips. I think that this might be really nice on the eyes. I just applied this on the back of my hand. But for my lips, it just felt way too dry. It was like getting like crackly and just like not cute at all. So I'm gonna have to pass on this altogether. But what I do love, a similar lipstick, is this one from Maybelline. And I've talked about these for a while now over on my Instagram. These are called the Maybelline Ultimatte lipsticks, I guess. Yeah, they're just lipsticks. And these are amazing. They are so high quality. I have two shades here. Shade 799. And then I have the shade right here, shade 699. I also have the shade 999. Let me quickly swatch it for you on the back of my hand. Extremely pigmented, long-lasting, beautiful color selection. I'm just obsessed with these. These are like so extremely high quality, never feel drying on the lips. Definitely recommend this over this. And if you guys try these out, I know for a fact that you guys are gonna be obsessed. And again, my top picks is the shade 699, 799, and 999. Moving on to mascara, and tried this and just wasn't a fan of it. It's from Revlon. It's called the So Fierce Big Bad Lash Mascara, but it just looks kind of messy. It's not like the worst mascara I've ever used, like where it doesn't do anything for your lashes. I just felt like, truthfully, it made my lashes look a little bit clumpy, so I was not a fan of this, and that's why this is a pass for me. But one that I do want to recommend to you guys from the drugstore is the L'Oreal Voluminous. This is the Carbon Black. Used this for years and years and years at this point, and it's still one of my top picks. The brush is so perfect that it's going to work for so many different eye shapes, and it really does such a great job to give you like those big bold lashes, separates them, lengthens them, just like adds so much volume. And this is just honestly one of the best drugstore mascaras I've ever used, and if you guys have been thinking about it, get it. You will love it. The next product, and I have to say, when I first saw this, I was like, whoa, this sounds so cool. Tried it, did not like it. I used it on one nail and I was like, no, this is not gonna happen. So this is from Cutex, and this is called the Spot On Jelly Nail Polish Remover. This is like a jelly nail polish remover, and I'm just gonna actually spray some, or not spray some, take some out on the back of my hand so you guys can see like the actual formula. It's this right here. It's this like, you know, gel nail polish remover. Well, for me, it just did not work at all. It hardly took off my nail polish, and I just found it like harder to use than a traditional nail polish remover. So one that I would recommend, also from the same exact brand, is just their regular nail polish remover. This is what I use and I love it. It's a very nourishing, fast acting, enriched formula nail polish remover. This is the old school stuff and I love it. I wanted to love this, just wasn't a fan of it at all. All right, next up, so this is it right here. This is called the 15% glycolic acid plus fruit extracts overnight glow peel, and this is supposed to give you like beautiful glowing skin when you wake up, and I was so excited about it. I love products like this, especially like products that like work while I sleep. I'm all about that. I was not a fan of this, so I'm just gonna open one up to show you guys why I didn't like it. So it's like an actual pad right here. You just massage it for a few minutes all over your face, let it sit there, and again, it's supposed to give you like really glowing skin. I just found that, again, it left like a film on my face, felt sticky actually to the touch. So I'm just like not a fan of this at all. For the actual purpose, I'm sure it does work to like really give you like that glowing skin, but I just couldn't get over like that sticky, heavy feeling that it left on my face. So I just had to quickly wash my face right after with water. For that reason, this is a huge pass for me. But I do want to share with you guys a similar product that I just absolutely love so much. This is from Dr. Dennis Gross. This is called their Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel, and it's a two-step system. So basically you use step one, it comes in again like that similar cloth, you apply it all over clean skin, wait for I think like 30 seconds to a minute, and then to step two, and then apply the rest of your skincare. It just feels like a very lightweight toner, doesn't overly dry your skin, and you literally wake up the next day and your skin is visibly glowing. This is so effective. Again, will never leave like a sticky feeling on your skin at all. I actually did a Rare Beauty First Impressions video. I will link it below for you guys. And since then, I've really fallen in love with Rare Beauty. Their products work so well for my skin. I actually think I have, oh, I don't have it here. It's in my collection over there, but I am using one of their eyeshadow palettes right now. I'm using their eyeshadow base right now. The products are amazing. In fact, I'm even wearing their concealer today. So I love the products, but this one was a huge miss for me. This is an eyeshadow, a liquid eyeshadow, and it's in the shade Nearly Apricot. I am obsessed with their doe foot applicators. It just applies the product so nicely. And I do like the texture of it. It's like this moussey texture that blends out so easily. But what I don't like is that it just disappears into like nothing. So maybe it's a great like eyeshadow base, but in terms of using it as like a standalone eyeshadow, just not enough for me. I'm looking for more, you know what I mean? And for that reason, I would not recommend this. But one that I would recommend, and actually the one I'm using right now on my eyes, it is from Bobbi Brown, and these are their stick eyeshadows, and this is a new shade actually in the shade Cinnamon. I would say to get this ASAP. Look at the shade right here, you guys. It is so pigmented, and when you blend it out, it just blends out so easily. And these are also very long lasting as well. And again, I would really recommend the shade Cinnamon. Okay, so this is more of like a type of product, not necessarily from this brand only, but this is like an eyelash adhesive pen, and I have tried multiples of these from different brands and they just never work. It's just not enough like stickiness, not enough glue for me, not enough adhesive for me. I think I just prefer the old school dual lash glue. This is simply the best. I've used this for years and years now. Apply it on your lash, wait a few seconds, apply it on your eyes, and my lashes stay on all day long. So I just love like the old school type of lash glue. This pen one, it's a good idea in theory, but in execution, I at least have not found one that I just like absolutely love. If you guys have one though that you love that actually works and holds your lashes all day long, let me know in the comments below because I would love to try it. This is my next fail, and you guys know I love Maybelline. This is called Tattoo Studio Longwear Brow Pencil, and I have the shade medium brown here. The problem that I find with this specific pencil is that it is just almost like too waxy. There's like a very specific formula that I like with eyebrow pencils. They have to be like dry but not too dry, where it's like pulling and like hard to apply. Waxy but not too waxy like this, where it just like feels like slippery and doesn't like even stay on your eyebrows. And this is not it. I found this to be too waxy, and when I like was applying it, I would use it in certain parts of my brows, especially like in the beginning. It would just kind of like sit there and be stuck, and like I wouldn't be able to like blend it out, and it just made my eyebrows look not so cute. So I'm not a fan of this. But one that I love, of course, this It Cosmetics one. I've talked about this for so long now. But this one I also really like from Charlotte Tilbury. It is called the Brow Lift Brow Pencil, and it is one of these retractable ones. So easy to apply and use and blend out. I'm using the shade medium brown. It's also very long lasting, so wanted to shout this out because I just love this so much. Okay, I saved the best for last. I guess the worst for last. And let me just say, I love the brand. I've talked about their products for years at this point. They work so beautifully on my skin. This is basically a 3-pan eyeshadow palette, and you can customize and pick your own eyeshadows. They're very, very pigmented, beautiful shades, but I cannot get over the price point. This retails for $100. What? Come again? $100 for 3-pan eyeshadows. I'm not making this up, guys. What? I just don't get it. I really just don't get it. Again, I really love the brand, but this price point, no way. There's just no way. One that I really love, a mini palette, which I'm all about these mini palettes. They're so easy to use, to travel with. This one from HUDA is so high quality, pigmented shadows, more selections in terms of colors. There's like 9 colors here. They work so beautifully. You can do so many different eye combos with this. And I want to say this is like around, definitely under $35. And yes, this is so worth the money. You can find mini eyeshadows literally everywhere. This right here, as beautiful as these colors are, and look, one just like popped out. This is not worth $100. No way. All right, guys, that is it for my product fails. Again, I just want to say this one more time. If you love any of these products, please continue to use them and love them. This is just my opinion, my channel, just my thoughts, sharing that. And if you enjoyed this video, thumbs up. Let me know if I should do more in the future. I'm going to go ahead and list out all the products and link all the products that I love in the description box below for you guys. So definitely check there. Subscribe to my channel on your way out, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.